So yeah, we want to keep doing what we're doing. We want to keep promoting guests. If we can raise more money, we can do more things. We can
Truly.
have more content. We can include more artists. So there's really a lot we can do with that. And then shifting over to WesternNewYorkMusic.com, that's kind of more of a big project. The goal of WesternNewYorkMusic.com is to make it a non-for-profit. I would love to be able to do it by the end of this year, but we'll see. Basically, it's about $1,200 to file for the 501c for your non-for-profit. And in the last 3 years, we've had 25 4-credit interns.
Right.
Mostly from Fredonia, but we've also had some from Buff State, Geneseo, and we just got our first from Villa.
Right.
So, you mentioned your internship. I interned at a place called Ted Kurland Associates, which is like the third biggest jazz booking agency in the country. They found out I could file the first week, and that was it.
We've heard about your epic
Yeah,
filing.
I talk about it all the time, but I mean, that is something that really does motivate me to give interns and the people who want to come in here.
Tangible application
Absolutely.
of their skill set, and
Like-
maybe even to grow their skill set.
Like, it's so rare that I'll ask someone to, like, grab lunch.
Right.
My interns, but, like, when I was an intern, that was just...
Every day.
Yeah, like go get a coffee, go do that.
Right.
So like, with everything we're doing between the podcast, in the studio, the live music podcast, WesternNewYorkMusic.com, booking shows. There's also a YouTube channel. We allow students to really pick and choose what they want to intern on. Like
Sure.
if you just want to do video editing, you can do that. I'm not going to make you do something else just because you're an intern. I'm going to have you doing what you want, and we're also going to make it flexible for our students so that they're not stressed out during the semester. Hours for these internships, they vary, and I try not to stick with hard deadlines because I think it gives students a chance to just relax, get the work done at their own pace.
There are enough deadlines already.
Exactly. So the initial goal is to raise $1,200 so we can file for our non-for-profit stuff, and then we can start hiring people. We can start doing a better job of providing these services to students. I really like the idea of talking, once we get all this set up, of talking with local musicians about doing like video and streaming master classes that we can do for
Right.
students. Even just, talking with, having Brandon, for example, do a 20-minute tutorial on recording that these kids can use, or talking with Armand Petrie over at Fredonia a bit about how he's got involved with managing bands and stuff.
Right.
There's so many different places that we can get this information from. It's just a matter of having that extra money because, we have to make money. We have rent to pay, so you can only put in so much time with what you have. But, the goal of this for me is I want WesternNewYorkMusic.com to be the thing I leave when I leave this scene. And I want to have something set up so...
Don't leave the scene, Ryan.
I'm not planning on it for a while, but I want to have something in place that's there to help other people after I'm gone, and that I can also do to help people now with giving them jobs. So that's what this is about.
And to have that hub and community in a place, as you've mentioned, the catalog of local artists through WesternNewYorkMusic.com is vast and growing. And you can have that as your landing page and your home page if you don't have an artist website right now. It's separate from your social media or whatever.
Yeah.